This is my tier list of ratchet straps. I'm ranking 10, no actually I've tried 12 different ratchet straps. So you can see which ones I love and which ones I hate when you're making the choice of what to buy. This first strap is the Quick Feed Ratchet Tie Down Strap. It has a patented unique feature. The windlass, or the axle where you feed the strap through, is different than normal. It actually has a little slot, and that's the patented feature, so you can actually slide the strap in from the side instead of feeding it all the way through. Now that's a pretty interesting feature. I was really curious to try this one. A couple other things about this strap. It's 12 feet long, had a 500-pound working load, has the nice coated S hooks with a gate or a clip to help hold the hook in place when you're loading things. But its big selling point or big talking point is that patented feature. What do I rank the Quick Feed ratchet strap? After trying this, I wasn't too impressed. It actually ended up being more problem than it was worth. So I'm giving this one a D, just above F. And the only reason the strap seemed pretty good, I wasn't a fan of the Quick Feed feature. I had the strap slipping out a couple times, and it just didn't seem like it was worth the money for what you got. This next strap is an absolute beast. It's the DeWalt Heavy Duty Cargo Strap. And when they say heavy duty, it's seriously heavy duty for a consumer grade strap. This tie down has a 3,333 pound working load, a 10,000 pound brake strength, and it's a 2-inch wide webbing, so a lot thicker than the standard ones that are about an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter. And this thing looks like it'd be great for heavy loads. It's got double metal J hooks. There's no coating on it. Of course, if you're tying down stuff this heavy, you're tying onto a trailer or a truck that you shouldn't be worried about little scratches coming from. I was really impressed with the ergonomic handle. It was super easy to release and had a great feature. As you ratcheted it, when you close it, it actually locks shut. It's the only ratchet strap I tested that had that capability. So when this thing is closed, it's not accidentally popping open. You have to intentionally get the strap to open and allow it to release. And that's going to be really important when you're tying down a heavy load. I was really impressed with this DeWalt Heavy Duty Cargo Strap Tie Down. If you're moving a heavy load, I would absolutely go with this one. I'm actually giving this an S tier. It was that good. I'm going to give this Heavy Duty DeWalt strap an S tier rating because I loved it. I would buy this thing right away if I was dealing with heavy loads. That brings me to this Rosemary lashing strap. Now on the Amazon listing, it said ratchet strap, and so I bought it. But I was really disappointed when I actually received it and started trying it. This isn't ratchet strap. It truly is a lashing strap. And let me tell you about this lashing strap. It's 6 feet long, pretty light working load, 350 pounds, and really no other features to write home about. I was thoroughly unimpressed with it. Since this is all about ratchet straps, and I ended up with the lashing strap, I was really disappointed. I see absolutely no reason to buy this thing if you're trying to tie down cargo in a moving truck, a trailer, maybe the back of your pickup truck, anything you seriously want to secure cargo, this is not the product for you. So I'm giving this one an F. I would stay away from this thing at all costs. That actually brings me to this hidden strap, which is my personal strap that I've been using for years. It's actually the very first ratchet strap I ever owned. It's from Harbor Freight, the Hallmaster basic bottom of the barrel 400 working pound capacity. And I've been using this guy for years. They still sell it at Harbor Freight. It's got a 15-foot length, has coated S-hooks. There's no clip or gate on the S-hooks. And it's just a decent basic ratchet strap. It's actually really inexpensive, very affordable, especially if you're buying a 4-pack. Now, being a bottom of the barrel, bottom end strap, there's no extra special features. There's no soft loops. There's not clips on the gate. The ratchet function sometimes sticks, but I've generally been able to use it well. I'm giving this guy a C. If I needed a basic low-cost ratchet strap and didn't want anything fancy, I would go with this one. But it's not that much more money to upgrade to a higher quality strap that's got some nicer features, nicer ratcheting functions, as we'll see. That brings me to the Omega strap. This thing actually has some pretty nice features, and it's not terribly expensive when you buy a 4-pack. This guy has not one, not two, but actually 3 patented features. So let's talk about what makes this strap pretty interesting. It's a 15-foot length, a stronger than usual working load at over 650 pounds. It comes with this patented flex hook, so you can help keep that hook in place while you're securing your load and getting the strap put in place. With this flexible wire, it'll hold it in lots of different positions while you tie things down. That's a pretty interesting and unique feature. Nobody else has it. It's one of the patented features from Omega strap. The second interesting and patented features is this control knob that they have. Now, this thing allows you to dial and adjust the ratchet. It provides some nice features when you're starting out. You can turn the windlass so you can easily align and get your strap threaded in place. It also allows you to begin tightening before you're ratcheting. Sometimes that can be a little bit tricky. Lets you get a good start. And then one of the most interesting aspects of this control knob, when you're releasing the heavy load, it allows you to gently back off and release the load so you don't get that sudden pop that's pretty standard with ratchet straps. That can avoid some unintended consequences of having load accidentally pop out or spill or move on you as you start loosening the straps after you've transported a load. The other patented feature on our Mega Hook is it has this built-in bungee. Now that's a pretty minor thing, but it's actually really nice. This little bungee cord makes it super easy to store the strap, because whether you're using the strap, you can wrap the bungee around your tail, or if you're not using the strap, you can keep the entire strap and hooks in place with this little bungee cord. So that's a nice feature. These 15-foot straps are actually really quite nice, and they come with a couple extra bonuses. It includes 4 soft loops, which gives you greater flexibility in placing your ratchet straps when you're securing your load. And it's got some storage bags. So all in all, there's a lot to like about this Omega strap. I'm gonna take this Omega strap and I'm pushing it all the way up, not quite to S, but to an A. There's a second strap later on that's going to end up with an S, because I like its features and functions even better than this Omega strap. But I'll tell you what, you can't go wrong with the Omega strap. There's a lot of good to like there. That brings us to the Smart strap. Now, this is a 6-foot ratchet strap. It has a 500-pound brake strength, very typical coated metal S hooks, no clip or gate, no soft loops. So this is a simple basic strap, but at only 6 feet, there's nothing to write home about. It's getting an F in my book. There is absolutely no reason I see to buy this strap, unless, I suppose, you really want a short 6-foot strap. If you've got applications that are that specific, okay, maybe it's a fine use, but otherwise, there are so many better options than this 6-foot Smart strap. Or if you want a green one, I suppose that could be another reason to get it. This Everest premium strap has some interesting features going on. The hooks are a heavy-duty metal double J hook. It has a really healthy working load at 1,000 pounds. It's got these metal D-rings that you can put the double J hook through, and it gives some greater versatility of ability to tie down with the strap. Now, what's interesting about this is the only strap I saw with these metal D-rings, and I'm actually pretty impressed or interested in those metal D-rings. I think it's a really promising feature. It's kind of like a soft loop or an adjustable soft loop. This was the only strap of all the ones I tried that have it. And at 16 feet, it's got an extra foot compared to your typical 15-foot long strap. So I saw a lot of promise here with this Everest premium strap, but it brings me down to my rating. Where does it go? It's actually getting a D. And you might say, why is it getting a D? Well, right out of the box, the ratchet just wouldn't work. It was sticking the very first time I used it, and that obliterates any other features. Now, I'd give it an F, except that metal D-ring, that 1,000-pound working load were both interesting enough to me. Maybe that ratchet sticking was just a bad one that I got. So I'll give them the slight benefit of the doubt and give it a D, but I don't see any good reason to buy this unless the ratchet I got was just faulty. This brings us to another Everest premium strap. Now, if all the straps at the company called premium straps, they really are premium, because I'll tell you what, this one is not premium. It doesn't have any kind of rubberized handle on the metal ratchet, and those handles have some sharp metal edges that start cutting into you, especially if it's cold weather. I don't know why you wouldn't have a rubber handle on it, especially if it's premium. And the release mechanism is a really cheap, purely metal release mechanism. You have to use 2 fingers on this little thing. It has a 300-pound working load. It's only 6 feet long. I just see no good features with this second Everest premium ratchet strap. The hooks are just your basic metal coated S hooks. There's no gate or clip. There's no integrated soft loops. It's a cheap strap, but you can buy other cheap straps that are way better. So sorry, Everest, you're landing at an F with this one. That brings me to this Torx ratchet strap. Now, this is interesting, and you may be mad at me for this or call me out on it, because it's not actually a ratchet strap. And I know the lashing straps earlier that I complained about are not a ratchet strap either. But this one has similar strength to a ratchet strap and great features. I found this one really interesting with this patented functions that it has. It's got a very typical and respectable 500-pound working load limit. It's 14 feet long, so a foot less than your standard 15 feet. I don't know why they wouldn't just give you a 15-foot strap. Seems like you're probably saving pennies at the manufacturing plant on that. But it's got some great features. The hooks are a metal S-hook with a gate. It's got an integrated soft loop, so that gives you some added versatility on how you secure these. And then where the patented feature comes in, it's with this spring this tensioning spring. So when you pull the strap, it self-tensions. And as hard as you can pull up to a reasonable limit, it tightens it. And then it's got this really heavy buckle that holds the strap in place. It was kind of hurting my thumb trying to push and release that buckle. So I was really impressed with this patented technology with the spring because it adds an additional function. And that is when you're driving, when you're moving a load in a trailer or a truck, how often has something shifted a little bit? It happens to the best of us. You think things are nice and tight and secure, go over a few bumps, a few jostles, things move a little, and your load shifts. Sometimes that can lead to an entire strap just being loose and falling off. Well, with this self-tensioning spring, you've got some good space to actually have the ratchet, or the strap, I should say, tighten itself down while you're driving so that you're not having it move around on you. I'll also say that buckle, other than it being really firm, which it needs to be firm so it doesn't accidentally release, it's pretty easy to release the strap. It does pop, so it's not like the Omega strap that has a soft release. I was so impressed with the ease of use and the functionality of this thing that this guy deserves our second S-tier rating. It was absolutely my top choice, hands down, if I was buying one standard ratchet strap. It's actually premium, it's not actually ratchet, but the self-tensioning feature was so impressive and versatile and useful. It's my favorite. Our next one are it's smart straps again. We saw a green one earlier from Smart Strap. Remember, it got an F. These ones are kind of interesting because they have a retractable ratchet. So think about a tape measure, right? You pull the tape out on a tape measure and it sucks itself back in. Well, these straps do the same thing. There's a little bit of tension as you pull them out. It helps in securing the strap in place and placing it, and then it'll suck back in when you're done using it. Keeps it nice and neat. There's no messy straps to deal with. So that's actually a pretty interesting feature. Now the S hooks, just plain coated metal, no gate, nothing special there, and a big butt. They were only 6 feet long, and that was a deal killer for me. I couldn't believe it when I first used these. They conveniently left the length out in the listing title. I know you can get down here somewhere a 6 foot length. So it is in the listing, and I guess I probably didn't read it. It does say 6 foot right there, but who needs a 6 foot ratchet strap, especially a self-retracting one? Do you need a 6 foot tape measure? I don't know anybody that uses a 6 foot tape measure. Get yourself a 25 footer, 30 footer. You're gonna need some length sooner or later, so you might as well have it. And these guys came in at 6 feet. So I was really disappointed with that. The retractable webbing was an interesting feature, but this guy, I'm giving it a D. I'd probably give it an F almost, except I'll give it a D because of that retractable feature. If you only need a 6 foot strap, a very specific use, you don't want one that's longer for some reason, okay, it's nice. It's interesting, but again, I just don't see a reason to love these in any way, shape, or form. This brings us to our second to last strap in this tier list. This one is called Tie Down brand. It's actually got a lot of great features. It's really economical in the 4-pack. Comes in a 15 foot length. The working load is over 600 feet, or at least the claimed working load. I've never tested these. That could be really interesting to try and test the working loads. It's got a coated S hook with a clip, includes some separate soft loops in the 4-pack, a bag to keep all your straps in. The handles are rubberized on these straps. It's got all the quality features in a budget ratchet strap. This was a really interesting one to me. If you don't want some of the premium features, like if there's something you don't like about that Torx strap or the Omega strap, this one is a runner-up, and probably the thing that could be the deciding factor for some people is just the cost. This one's a little bit less money in the 4-pack. I'm giving it an A. It's just a little more economical, great features. It's a great all-around strap. That brings us to our last one. This last one is a Husky brand strap. And if you're watching a video about ratchet straps, you probably already know where this came from just based on the brand name. Now, this Husky strap has one nice thing. It's not the 300-pound working load. That's less than most. The 15-foot length is very standard. It has a metal ratchet strap handles. There's no rubber on it. It has a cheap metal release buckle that is kind of hard to use. You got to use 2 fingers. Nothing to write home about that. One feature that was interesting and different from any other budget strap. That one feature that was interesting is that it has an integrated soft loop. I was surprised about that at a very cheap, low-end budget strap. So that brings us to the final ranking in this tier list. And only because of that integrated soft loop am I giving it a D. It'd be an F otherwise. It's low cost. There's just nothing to write home about it. Unless you're just in a pinch, you need a really cheap ratchet strap. And the integrated soft loop is like a nice little bonus feature. So I know I didn't land with any B rankings, but there's some really solid contenders on this tier list. It was really fun to go through and try using all these different straps and see how they work, see the differences in features, see common features amongst them. And I think there's some real winners that we found. I'll have a link to my website, tomskey.com, down below in the description, or you can scan this QR code that's going to be on screen. And you can pick up and find links to all these different straps that I showed in this tier list. I appreciate it if you purchase any of those. They're an affiliate link, so it sends a small commission my way. It doesn't cost you anything more. And I will also say, check out the rest of our website, tomskey.com. We sell spare car keys, something you probably need, because over 50% of used cars are sold with a single key or fob. And who wants to risk having a single key? If you lose it, your vehicle is a hunk of metal. You can't do anything with it until you have a replacement made. Save yourself hundreds of dollars, hours of time, and a lot of headache by getting a spare key with our easy do-it-yourself key kits. Check out this next video. You can actually see me using and talking about all these straps as I'm testing them out.